got Darren Goodwin here, who lives in Vauxhall Road in Liverpool, and he's between tours of duty in Afghanistan. Could you tell us what it was like out there, please, Darren?
It was a busy trip while I was out there. There was a lot of maintaining to do on the aircraft, but we get the aircraft up and out for the lads out on the ground. But when the aircraft, when we weren't busy, there was a lot of downtime to relax as well and get some physical training in as well.
What kind of aircraft were you looking after?
The Sea King Mark IVs.
So these are large helicopters?
It's a medium troop carrying helicopter,
right.
So they are quite big, yes.
And how long were you out there for last time?
10 to 11 weeks I was deployed for.
And what are the conditions like? What's the weather like, for example?
The weather, well, during the summer period it is quite hot, and the skin of the aircraft can become quite hot, so you have to wear gloves when you're touching the aircraft and handling. But during the winter months as well, it goes from one extreme to the other, and it becomes quite cold as well, and there is snow and rain as well.
Because you're quite high up, I guess, and it's quite a sort of desert-like mountain landscape.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
And what are the locals like? Do you have contact with the ordinary Afghans?
As an aircraft maintainer, I don't really go out on the ground and have any contact with the locals, but there are locals on the camp employed as cleaners, and they do seem quite friendly.
And is the camp very secure? Are you away from the front line and the trouble spots?
We are away from most of the trouble spots, yeah, but there is threats from indirect fire attacks and other such things, but it doesn't happen that often, so we are quite safe out there, yeah.
And the planes, the Sea Kings you're looking after, presumably they go into some dangerous situations, do they?
They do, yes.
So do some of them come back in a bit of a state, or...?
Every now and then they do, yeah, but the pilots and the aircrew do the best that they can to get them back in one piece.
I see.
And they do come back in one piece.
So you've not lost any during the time you're out there?
Never, not at all, no.
So it must be a bit of a shock to the system, though, coming back to Liverpool in between these sort of tours.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Well, I get a lot of time off when I'm based at home, but then when I'm working, it is quite demanding working back at Yeovilton as well, because we have to keep up the pilots training back at Yeovilton. But I get home as much as I can to see my family before I deploy. Right.
And so you're looking forward to going back to Afghanistan again?
I am, and I'm not. I am because it's what I joined up to do, and I enjoy doing it. And I'm not because it's Christmas time away from my family. It's the first Christmas I've done away in the forces, so. But I'm sure I'll be all right once I get out there and get on with it.
Right. Well, thanks very much indeed for your time.
No worries. Thank you.